Hi, this is Max. I just wanted to get a quick update on what's been going on with me. Today, I was driving a truck that was fully loaded. I was driving through a construction area, and the truck stalled out on me right in the middle of the construction area. They had the road tore up pretty bad, so I went over this huge bump, which I would say I probably dropped about a foot. I didn't realize it was that big, so I went over it pretty fast. The truck drove about another 10 foot and it completely died. This is a work truck. It's not a big semi. I'm driving a big Dodge Ram. Now, I couldn't get it started, so the guys that were working on the road, they came over to help me and they said they noticed something pouring out of the bottom of the truck, some kind of liquid. So I get out, I can smell gas very badly. What had happened was I had snapped the frame of my truck in half while I was fully loaded with all of the equipment on the trailer. Now, this had me pretty angry. I was thinking to myself, why, God, why have you put me in this situation? What did I do to deserve this? I was going back to my old thinking, blaming God for everything. But then, luckily, the guys came over with a skid steer, a bobcat. They wrapped some chains around the front of my truck and they pulled me probably a quarter of a mile out of the construction area and over to the side of the road. I asked them if they needed anything from me, if they wanted me to pay them. They said no. It's fine. You're having a very bad day. Just get taken care of what you need to get taken care of. Have a good day, sir. So luckily they were there to help me when this happened. That had me thinking, you know, I could have been stranded in the middle of nowhere where nobody saw me and nobody would have came and helped me. I would have just been sitting there with gas leaking out of my truck and not knowing what to do. But God put me in a place where there was help for me. I called my wife. She came. She helped me. We got everything towed. The truck obviously is not ever going to be in working order again. So we had to scrap it. That had me mad also because this has been a good work truck. But then I started thinking, this was a good work truck. It definitely made its money back for me over the past 5 years that I've used it. And thank God that I had it that long. And now we'll come up with a little bit of extra money from the scrap. It's not going to be enough to buy another truck, but I already had another work truck. So God is looking out for me even whenever I don't think He's looking out for me. He had me buy the other work truck years ago so that when this happened, I would not be out. I wouldn't be struggling. I could still do my work. I could still get things done. And that makes me feel really good to know that God's thinking so far ahead that He's planning for things that are going to happen to me 5, 6, 7 years down the road. That makes me very happy. I wanted to read a verse from James. This is James chapter 1, verse 2. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let the steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. So basically, if you ask God, He will give it to you. He might not give it to you the way that you want it, but He will give it to you the way that you need. It's another reason for me to just keep believing in God, believing that He is there, that He is helping me. As far as the workout process, this is day 3. The first video was obviously day 1. I did my 10 push-ups, I did my 10 setups, and I want to start incorporating pull-ups. I want to start doing 10 pull-ups. I did 6 today. I couldn't quite do 10. Hopefully by the end of the week or next week, I can be up to 10. I have also started drinking protein shakes. So hopefully that helps. But I just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on. Obviously, I haven't made many gains since it's only been 2 or 3 days. But I'm happy with the way that I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling like I have more energy. I'm feeling like God is putting me on the correct path. I don't understand why what happened today happened, but I know that there's a reason. Obviously, God planned for this to happen a long time ago. I don't understand all of his methods, but I do trust him. That's all that I have to say for today. This is Max. You guys have a good one.